Hello and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today we will be taking a deep dive into Apple stock, APL, analyzing the recent news and correlating it to the price action on the charts. Starting with the daily chart, we observe a recent price of 244.87. Recent news includes the announcement of a new budget iPhone model and mixed reactions from analysts, some bullish and some neutral. Let's examine the 1-hour chart to gain a more granular perspective on the recent price movements. Here we can see that the price has been consolidating for the last few hours. Zooming into the last 24 hours of the 1-hour chart reveals some interesting short-term price action. Notice the brief spike and subsequent retracement, which may indicate profit-taking after a period of bullish momentum. Now, let's switch to the 15-minute chart. The high frequency of the data will allow us to see support and resistance levels more clearly. Looking at the 15-minute chart, we can identify key support and resistance levels. For example, the price seems to find support around 244 and resistance near 245. The recent price action suggests the potential for continued consolidation in the short term. Based on the correlation between the news and the charts, we see a lack of significant negative or positive reactions. In the short term, the price seems poised for consolidation. However, we need to watch the next few days to see if the new iPhone model will cause a long-term trend. If the price breaks above the resistance at around 245, it may be a signal for more substantial gains. However, if it breaks below 244, the price might fall to 240. In the short term, the price is likely to consolidate around 244 to 245. For the long term, if we see the price breach above 250, it could signal a new uptrend. A drop below 230, on the other hand, could indicate a more bearish outlook. There is a slight likelihood of a large surge in price given that the new iPhone is generating buzz. However, this will be dependent on the success of the phone. Remember, this is just an analysis based on current data and news. The market is highly unpredictable, and there are several factors which can lead to changes in price. To conclude, key price levels to watch are 240, 244, 245, and 250. The likelihood of these levels being breached depends heavily on the market's overall sentiment and the performance of the new iPhone. Keep an eye on volume, and any large movement above or below 245 will need to be followed closely.